Hi everyone, guess what time it is? And I can take that literally. Today I went to Gunnislake Cornwall out in the beautiful Tamar Valley. Relatively new carboot, this is only their second one. They have it monthly, they're not having any in August, but we thought we'd have a little jaunt out there. And I wasn't disappointed. We turned up at 12 o'clock, it started at 11, so even though we were an hour late, managed to pick up some little beauties. So first off, yes, this beautiful handmade clock. It's not an antique, this guy just makes it out of offcuts or wood. I just thought it was really unique. Really nice talking point for your home. You can see it's quite a there's my hand against it, quite a large item. Look absolutely stunning on a sideboard or in a hallway, and it keeps really good time. So the guy made those and he only wanted a £5 for it. So yes, of course I was going to pick that up. And next up, we have these set of Sotheby's limited edition boxes of matches. There we go, you can see Sotheby's, New Bond Street, London. And there's 5 designs in total. There's the owl, Stradivarius, little enamel dog, we've got the stallion and the harlequin. So these normally come in a box set, like a presentation box, and they can go for anything up to about £65 when I googled it, but Google recommended I just sell these as a job lot. So if anyone was missing any of these from their set, they could top it up, or they could just sell them on individually. So about £1.50, £2.50 per box. But I'll probably just sell those as a job lot. And there are actually matches in them, so that's cool. Next up is beautiful solid wood letter rack. Absolutely beautiful, really lovely tactile item. Really good condition. Little fleur-de-lis brass inlay, and there is a barcode on the bottom. So Eric Tabley. I did a little bit of googling, and I think, well, Eric Tabley is a French yachtsman who is unfortunately no longer with us. I couldn't find this exact item on the internet, but there was an example of like a yacht-shaped pen holder. It was absolutely beautiful, so I will just do a little bit more research on this one. But I did take a picture and Google the barcode, and it is of French European origin because of the number system there, so that kind of ties in with that bit of history. But either way, it's beautiful, and it was only £2. Just lovely. That could be for a kitchen, you could use it as a letter rack. Yeah, just amazing. So I don't actually know what wood it is, but it's stunning. Next up, we got a beautiful flower frog. Now I'm slightly obsessed with these because I like flowers. I keep finding these out in the wild. I had a beautiful a clay, I think it was a lotus flower I sold. That was my first one. And then I had a 1970 style brown one, kind of retro stuff. Now this is glass. Google lensed it, and it is Art Deco. So you can see on the bottom, you've got 4 pedestal feet. There's one tiny little crack or a piece of glass missing, but it's right on the base, so when it sits down, you cannot see it at all, unless you're really inspecting it closely. The lid comes off, and this is really chunky. This is really, really heavy. You can see inside, really good condition. Couldn't feel any chips to the rim. There is a design, but I can't remember it off the top of my head because I was looking all these items up just now. But it does say it's uranium glass. So I haven't got a black light. Unless hubby's got one, I'm just going to have to go onto that famous shop online and purchase one because I haven't got one. But it is pale enough from the examples I've seen on the internet that it could be. So if it is, and it's a flower frog, I will just be absolutely made up. But it is beautiful. And you can see it's quite big. There's my hand against it. So it's quite tall. It's a nice large version. And the holes are quite big as well. You can see my finger goes into that one quite easily. So yeah, beautiful. And then last but not least, there is this cravat set. Now this is beautiful. It is silver plated. EPNS, so all the maker's marks are on the underneath, on the base. It has got several of them, so I did actually Google, and I think it's an Atkins set. You can see the beautiful detail on the handle there. It's really heavy and chunky, and these glass bottles are just stunning. Glass bottles are all in good condition. There's some different styles there. This one at the back, it's got the little brass little spoon in it, like the little stopper, can you see? So yeah, so you've got two decanters here. There is one little chip on the edge of this one, and then I think one of the stoppers, I think it was this one, yeah, it's been cracked. It just looks like an angle, but that is, I think that's a shard off it, but it's inside, so you cannot see it. And then these are your salt and pepper, and then here's your mustard pot. Let's show you. So come up. Yeah, they're all hinged. You can see the remnants of the white stuff that this guy remembers cleaning this when he was a child, and he was of retirement age, shall we say. So yeah, it's really old. Beautiful. I couldn't get the lids off these, and I didn't want to force it, but just beautiful. But you can see the detail on the top. And then this little spoon came with it. This was in this little container. Now I don't know whether this goes with this, because this is actually solid silver. Beautiful and shiny. You can see there's like a little ridge, so Art Deco-y. Then you can see there is quite hard to see the hallmarks on the back of the spoon, saying it is solid silver when I did a Google lens. And then on the front of it, so back here, there is a engraved monogram. Beautiful old style script. So that came with it. So it does go in here. But I say I don't know. Is that solid silver? This is EPNS. And can you see the little feet on it? You can see that carefully. They look like little chicken's feet. Beautiful. So yeah, this was, I think it's Atkins, and the hallmarks on the base say it was dated mid 1800s to 1900s. That's when you use that hallmark, so it is a really old piece, but I'm going to hang on to it and do a little bit more research. But I paid 10 quid. Absolute bargain. Yeah, so even though we turned up an hour late, I think my 5 purchases were well worth the visit. Absolutely made up. I'll let you know at a later date. I will confirm whether that is uranium glass, and that'll be my first piece if it is. But yeah, absolutely made up. So this Sunday it's Port Eliot car boot sale on the beautiful Port Eliot estate in St Germans. You can have a wander around the estate for a £5 or £2 on the gate to get in. So hopefully Mother Nature is going to be kind and we can pop down, or I can walk down because it's local to me. But yeah, Gunnislake, free to get in. Loads of green space for the children to run around if you want to have a little mooch around afterwards. Yeah, that's this Sunday. Anyway, thanks everyone. Catch you later.